Welcome back to Wanna Watch Me Code. Today I had the idea of creating like an operations automation service tool thing. What that'll do is basically be able to diagnose operational issues with an online service, seeing if its health is degraded, and then taking action on that to go ahead and resolve that issue. Typically this is done manually by on-call software developers, and they'll go in, check a bunch of things, and then take action to mitigate any sort of service outage or issues. So we'll just call it FOps, operations management, and create that. And I'll just go ahead and do a little design here to show you what I'm planning on doing. So not sure why nothing is showing up here. Is there AWS here? Okay, AWS. I don't know what 17 is, 18, 2024. AWS 3D. Okay, so let's just pick one. I think this one looks good. Let's do this. Apply. Okay, not sure what's going on there. Did I not select it? Apply. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a test service. So we'll name this test service. And this will be basically the example of a service that we'll be operating on. So I'll just go ahead and create a little service. What we're going to do basically is we're going to keep it simple and make this cost as little as possible. So we'll go ahead and see here. So let's go to compute. We'll do this on lambda. If I can find where it's at. There it is. So we have a lambda function. This will be our demo. Should we name it? Let's do flaky demo service. Okay, and this will be our endpoint that customer or users will interact with to use our our demo service and the features of that. So I guess what the demo service will do, we'll just say, let's get a little user here. Let's get a little person. So our actor, our customer, whatever, will come in. It'll come in, and then in the happy case, we'll do call service. Okay, and then in the happy case, we will return a response back. So if I can get this arrow to come out, and we'll make that not intersect, and then all we'll do is just return. Whoops. Okay, we'll return. Oh my gosh, this is. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try and. I don't understand why I can't. Can I edit it over here? Guess not. Okay, so we'll just return a response of body, just a string hello world. And this will be our success case, but we also want to be able to simulate if this happens and something bad goes on. So this is our happy case. I'll just mark that happy case, and then what we'll do is we'll have a unhappy case. We'll just copy all of this, and so go down, and we'll do and this will be just null, and then we'll have status 500. Okay, and this would be a status 200, which is a successful status. Okay, so we got that, and this is our unhappy case, right? So what I'm thinking, though, it's going to be a little less simple than this. I think what we'll do is we'll do this test service, cases, And then, so this is just to show what we actually want to give as an experience to our users. So now let's go and build out that service a little more. Let's go here. Let's just make sure that everything's going. Yeah, okay. All right, okay. So we'll actually have between our customer, let's see, user, okay. We'll have our, what do we call it? Let's just name it actually what it is. Our hello world service. Okay, and so we'll have our lambda, and then we'll also have probably API gateway. It's not necessarily 100% necessary, but this will be how we surface the API to our users, so it can go over the web using HTTP. Okay, so we got that, and then got the response going back. Bring that up, get the response going back. Okay, and just drag that down, I guess. Make this a little draw IO can be a little funky. Yeah. Just go here. There we go. Okay. Let's make it consistent. Bring this down. Nope. Bring this up. Okay, bring this down. Alright, I gotta just not worry about this, right? Okay. So now where the magic happens, right? Right now for the happy case, it's just gonna be hard coded to return hello world no matter what. But we're gonna simulate some faults, right? So we're gonna actually add a DynamoDB. Dynamo, okay. And what we're gonna do is when we get a request, we're gonna go to the DynamoDB. We're gonna do here. Let's go here. And so we're gonna do check failure flag or whatever we want to call it, right? And this will return back just basically a record is enabled true. Okay, this is really hard to read. Okay, let me try and just make this a little easier. Okay, there we go. Whoops, let's get rid of that. Let's drag this out too, like that. No, I don't like that. Oh my gosh, it's just... Alright, we know what we're doing here. So we will get a request. We'll first check the DynamoDB table, and let's name that like feature enabled flag DB. Okay, and so if here, so we'll just do like one or no. So I'm not going to label this very well, but basically here this will be if is enabled, oops, then hello world, else 500 status. Okay, so we got that there, and so this is basically our test setup, right? So this will be how we'll actually control getting the 500 response and simulating a service outage or a bug that might have went out. And the other thing, so this is good. The flag, you know, we have to be able to set this flag, right, to be able to simulate an actual outage. Otherwise, it'll just be a static value. We could theoretically just like go in and modify it manually and then trigger that outage, but I think that we'll want to be able to configure that dynamically with like a request or something like that. Okay, so now you know, let me think. We could do this a few ways, right? The way you would do it probably in a typical cloud environment or professional environment is you might have a service between this database and the Hello World service, and that way we could surface APIs here to interact with this database, and then this could facilitate to those APIs that would manage the interactions between these two. But for now, we're going to keep it simple. There's nothing to stop us from doing that in the future. So we're just going to worry about creating multiple Lambda instances that interact with this. So let's do Lambda, and let's actually, maybe we should, whatever. Let me bring this down real quick so it's all on one page, hopefully. Okay. And let's go and do this. Let's move all of this down here. Okay. Try and close this out. There we go. This will go back up to here. Okay. It's a little sloppy. It really bothers me when these things don't look good. Okay, let's just copy that. There we go. I think it's straight now. Cool. Let's bring this down a little bit. Okay. Alright, so now we got our basic service flow. And so what we'll do is we'll actually introduce another Lambda. This will be just completely back end. I don't want it customer facing. So let's bring it down here, and we'll do let's do feature flag configuration service. All right. And so this will go and it will have two APIs, but it'll just update feature flag here, and so we can just directly invoke this Lambda and have it trigger this, but I think it might be, I don't know. The way I feel like doing this is we'll do, I think it's SNS, we'll have an SNS event that triggers this. We'll actually have two, so we'll have one, or no, we don't need two. So this will trigger this to invoke it, and this will have a message of, let's say message, and the message will be enable, and this will just be Boolean. Okay, so we'll have an enable flag. So we'll send this out. So this will be feature flag setter SNS. Okay. And I don't know if feature flag's the proper term for this, but it doesn't matter too much because it's just a demo. And so this right here, basically anybody can publish to. So we'll just do an arrow, and we'll do what are we doing? So this will be trigger update, and we'll just put a box here or something. For now. Whoops. Okay, because the idea here is that you can write the SNS a bunch of different ways. So the source could be different. So I'm just putting a black box there for now, or a white box, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now the sequence of events will be when we deploy the service, right? We'll set up the feature flag, and we'll set it enabled equals true. So then whenever an actor or user calls that API, they'll get back the hello world response. Then when we want to actually test the grading of the service, we'll invoke this SNS topic with a message of enable, whether it's true or false. We'll either enable or disable the database flag. And then subsequent requests, we'll look up that database flag in Dynamo, and then we'll just do a 500 response status if the flag is disabled. So this is the basically the the basic service, and then our synthetic invocations of triggering this to be a someone there. Cool. Let me see. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Man, how do I wish I could. Doing good. How about you? Nah, it doesn't work. Let me go here. Let's go over here. Let's go. Say what's up. Oh, cool. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it's not there, but it doesn't look to be there. I guess you're gone. Sorry about that. And I should miss starts. Okay. Let's go back to our design. I'll try and keep track of the chat. Okay, whatever. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so this is our service under test. So service test service architecture. All right, I don't know if I spelled that right. Hello world test service architecture. Okay, so now let's go to our actual code we want to write, or design we want to write for the service we're going to be creating to automate operations for this. So not sure why that's not copying. Let's paste. Okay. All right. So we're here. We got our John. Now we're going to have another service that we're going to run on, or this is going to be not even really, it'll be interesting. It's going to be an event-based service, not publicly accessible. So what we're going to do is, let's label this. This will be our, what do we call it? FOPS. Okay. Okay, FOPS, and then we'll do, this will be our alarm handler, right? And so we're gonna also have CloudWatch, right? CloudWatch. Okay, so we got CloudWatch. Actually, we're gonna do up here too. I don't know if we need to. So one option is we could emit a metric to CloudWatch. I'm just gonna call it CloudWatch so it's clear. So one thing we're gonna depend on is CloudWatch, and CloudWatch will basically monitor metrics on this service, and it will be able to set an alarm to monitor that when that alarm threshold, say we have X amount of errors or X amount of error rate, or however you want to measure your errors. Once we exceed that point, an alarm will be triggered that we configure in CloudWatch. And what we can do is we can have CloudWatch go and let's do SNS again. CloudWatch can trigger, let's say, this, and then that can trigger this, and then we'll basically know from the SNS topic, so the alarm topic, that an alarm has gone off, and trigger this lambda. Once it's invoked, it knows an alarm's gone off. I can read the context from the alarm topic to figure out what's going on, and then investigate and take action. So we'll just have up here, when we have a 500 error, let's do go here on 500 error metric, right? And this will is there an alarm thing for CloudWatch? Okay, yeah, let's go here. We'll go, I don't know how this is supposed to be, so this will be the alarm. Okay, so this metric will be emitted. So I don't know if this will be a custom metric we create, or if we can just depend on the lambda metrics and the error rates from the lambda itself. So that might be the easiest option. We'll go with that for now, because that's less stuff we have to do to get an actual POC running. So now, what do we do now? So we could be pretty fancy. Eventually, we'll probably make this like step-based and all of that. But for now, I'm just going to do everything inside of a single lambda. So what we'll do is we'll check the alarm. We'll take some action. So actually, so this will, we'll do more of a flow diagram later, but this will go basically, so, oops, that did not go to the right spot. Did it? What's going on here? Oh yeah, I connected the wrong thing. Oh, why is that? Delete. Okay. Go here, go to our, okay. So one thing so for diagnosis, we will check db flag, and then when that comes back, we will just go make this a little, this is gonna be hard to read, but okay. So now we'll have here, it'll be what is it, is enabled false. So this is the case where we diagnose the issue. Okay, and then we will take action. It's really sloppy. Okay, so actually we'll go ahead and we will go ahead and send a let's go here. Oops. So actually let's just delete this because this will be us taking the action from here. I don't like that line. Let's go here. And let's go back here. Okay. So we'll go message enable true. Okay. And then that'll do that. And then what we'll do is finally, so I should probably number these. Okay, so then, so we'll diagnose it with this step, looking up the database. We will try to mitigate it by calling the SNS topic to update the feature flag, and then we will validate that our mitigation worked. So we'll go ahead and do validate mitigation, invoke service, get 200 response. Okay, and so that's basically what we'll be doing for the mitigation part of it. So again, we have detection, our service alarms to CloudWatch. That triggers us and lets our alarm handler know what's going on, that there's a ticket, our service is impacted. We're going to use the context from the alarm topic to determine what action to take. We're going to, in this case, check the flag on database. We're going to determine that it's actually set to false and basically found our root cause. And then we'll take action to flip that flag with the feature flag SNS topic. And then we will, once that's complete, which this is asynchronous too, so it might be that our first time checking and hitting the API, it might not be recovered yet. So we'll have retries on that check, and then go from there. So that's what we got. I guess it is really crazy. Yeah. Okay. So I guess, yeah, what time is it? Let's get started coding. So we'll do terminal, right? Okay, let's go here, LSLA, let's go to repos. Let's make a new workspace. What's it called? It's called FOPS. FOPS operations automation. Do I want it to be that? FOPS. Okay, let's do that. Let's get in the FOPS. Let's do vim readme .md FOPS. And we'll do FOPS is a automated operations service for detecting, diagnosing, and mitigating operational issues automatically. Okay. So let's just save that, because I've found that I've been naming things like this and not being able to tell what actually I was trying to do with them. So that readme is good. Okay, so let's do make dir. What are we making? So we got our test service. So I'll do make dir test hello world test service. Actually, let's follow hello world test service. Okay, cd hello world test service. I kind of want to use Bon. Does Bon work on? Hold on, let me see something. Lambda Bon service bud versus node. So Bon looks better, but is it natively supported? How do you, can you show me? So let's read. Since the inception of server environments for JavaScript, Node.js has reigned supreme as the go-to runtime node, along with a few days ago, September 8th, 2013, a new challenger, Bon, officially announced a stable release of their runtime and accompanying tools, including an npm-compatible package manager, bundle, APIs, and more. Okay, the test running. Generic benchmarks has limitations, general processing performance, CRUD API, cold start times. Okay, environment configuration. REST API gateway to lambda function, response time measure from API gateway and get full end-to-end scope. 1024 megs, x86 architecture, Linux for Bon. Okay, base runtime configuration on x86 64 architecture for Node.js 18x. Provision concurrency of 5 except for cold start test. Okay, so it's AL2 though, so they're running an image, or let me go to Lambda's documentation. Lambda. Wow. Okay, AWS Lambda. Let's go see if there's nothing there. Service functions. Getting started. Nope. Resources. Wait, what? Features. Okay, overview. What are the runtimes, dude? How do I get runtime? Nope. Resources. Let's go to, this is crazy. Getting started with serverless setup, operator guide, getting started. Is there documentation anywhere? Why can't they just... Pricing, features, overview, Lambda, documentation. I just don't like how they structure their docs. It makes it harder to find. Okay. Developer guide. Okay. Create your first function, Lambda runtimes. Okay. Node.js, Python, Java, Ruby. Okay, so we're just going to go Node.js because it's natively supported. And we don't have to do any crazy stuff. Okay, actually let me search for bun. No bun. Okay, so we'll just get started. npm init. Let's make this bigger. Let me know if this is too small too. Okay. When did you send that to? Let's see if anyone else is here. Anyone else here? No, just me. Okay, let's go. Alright, npm init. Okay. Let's do that. 0.1.0. No. Dist index. Okay, we're gonna make this TypeScript. Dist index.js. Test command. Get repository. Keywords. Wanna watch me code. And let's just do unlicensed for now. I don't know. Let's just do unlicensed. Might change that later. Or what is ISC? I don't know. Whatever. Let's do MIT. Yes. Okay. npm install --save dev TypeScript tsc and --init. Okay. And let's do npm install --save dev or save. Actually, is there a way to just spin up a template? Okay, let's go. What is create your first function? Okay, create your first function. Where's the, how do I get to programming model runtime API? Building with Node.js handler. Let's go. Export const handler, ES module handler, common JS handler. Okay. Is there any way to just get template for this? Alright, let's just go ahead and copy this. This will be easiest. Okay, LSLA. Let's go make their source. Oops, make their source. Remove serves. Oops, remove -r. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. -r. Okay, let's get this. Let's do vim. And vim tree open, and then get to source. Let's do new source app.ts. Let's close that. Let's go open. Let's go paste in here. Okay, so we got our handler, I guess. Okay, event handler, event context, and then let's just go ahead and do let me think. If I return back, okay, let's just do return hello world from wanna watch me code. Give it a little fun message. Okay, got that. Now, is there anything with, let's see, using callbacks, okay. Okay. Building with TypeScript. Ooh. You can just do straight TypeScript, example TypeScript handler. Okay, alright, so let's do, okay, yeah, cool, so we can use types. Let's go, new window, cd, repos, okay, we're already in it. So let's do npm install --save dev at type / was it, AWS lambda, okay. And now let's go actually do, let's go here, let's do open up the TS config, common JS, specify modules you want to generate. Okay, root dir should be source, right? Source, and then module resolutions, and then it should be out there somewhere. Okay, out there. Let's go ahead and delete that. Dist. Do we have uncommon JS output? I don't know. Okay, let's just save that. Let's go npm. We gotta still make the build. Let's do, oh my gosh, I gotta change these settings. Build, npm, tsc. Okay, okay, got it. And then let's do actually run too. Run node dist index.js. Okay, so let's go ahead and compile that. Npm run build. Okay, so yeah, okay. So now we need to update to give the types of everything. Let's go in to import and figure out what we need to import. Okay, handler from AWS lambda, right? Is that it? Yep. Okay, got that. And this will be handler. Okay, and then we got event context. Use async. So how much was it complaining about? Everything or just the handler? Yeah, context and event. Handler is actually fine. API gateway proxy result. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, so there's this event context. Okay, let's just straight up. This is probably what we want. What's the URL? What's that mean? Oh, fetch URL. Okay. Wait, fetch URL. Alright, let's just copy this whole thing actually, you know what? That should be fine. Oh, it doesn't even, okay, so, no, it's not, it's, copy this, got that, and then we'll go here, and we'll go paste, comma, okay, and then we'll do what they did, just copy async this. Just go actually delete. Let's go paste. And then just delete all this. Okay. Got that. And then we're going to just not do any of this. Okay. Okay. So we'll do try. So what we're originally going to do is just have, oh my gosh, okay, return status code, what is res does, okay, 200, and then mass body, JSON.stringify, and then we'll do message hello world from wanna watch me code. Okay, comma there, we don't need that, but it's fine. Okay, and then we'll just return that. So this will be our initial thing, and then we will delete this, delete this, delete this, delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that, and then we'll log the error here, give a status. And this is fine too. Okay, so now let's do save that. Let's see if it compiles now. Nope, it doesn't because I missed something. This one. Okay. Oops, this is also not right. Okay, now it should work. Okay, alright, so we got that built. And then we're also going to get a DynamoDB client. So we'll do import, and we need to install it, npm install -save. Okay, let's go here. Let's do DynamoDB AWS client, JavaScript v3. Okay, let's do that. Let's, what is it? Actually, let's do this. And then let's go see how they import it. Default mode, max attempts, okay. Okay, so we'll do import Dynamo. Where's the docs from quick navigation? Here's the package. Okay, operations, batch get item command, batch write item command, create table command. DynamoDB client. Okay, I don't like the structure of this doc. Okay, let's do that from AWS Dynamo at AWS SDK / client DynamoDB. DynamoDB client. I don't know if that's right. Smithy defaults mode. DynamoDB client. Okay, so we'll do. I don't know. So I guess I can do const dynamo DB client equals new dynamo DB client. I wonder if it's gonna. If you remember build though. Okay. Let me see what the properties are. Default mode, provider default mode. Region, retry mode. Extensions, logger, max attempts, region, request handler. Packages. Oh my gosh, is this the API for real? What is it? Let's go here. Okay. DynamoDB client API is Java, right? Node.js v3. This is the one I was just at. Yeah, dude. This is terrible documentation. Okay, let's go to examples. Actions, create table. We don't want create table, but client.send. Okay, so it is fine. Okay, let's just do query item, get object, or get item, right? Put item, get item. Okay, get item. Okay, alright, so let's do const feature flag name equals what are we gonna do? Hello world test service. Hello world enabled. Okay, that'll be our key for the feature flag. Okay, okay, get command, so we'll go up here, just give it space, get command, okay, so remind me later on that one. Nope, not that. So we'll do DDB client dot, no, not DDB client, const feature get feature flag command equals new get command. Is it a builder or what? Yeah, okay. And then we'll do and you know what, we're gonna do const get, or const table name equals process dot env dot table name feature flag table name. Okay, Okay, if that's not set, we'll throw. So we'll do table name. Right, I wish I had this autocomplete. That's capital table name. Table name. Table name. Okay. Key. Common name. Okay, what does key have? Key name. SDK, that's v2, common name. Use document client, simplify working with DynamoDB. Okay, it's v2, v3. Do we have to use a doc client? This example uses a document client to simplify working with items in DynamoDB. For API details, get command. For API details, see get item. Get an item from a table with v2. I hate others. Do I have to use the doc client? Let's see, params. Okay, key, I mean, I guess it's common name. Yes, feature flag name. Okay, got that. Try that out. Let's go like that. And then we'll do, I guess we'll just do what they did. And we'll do DynamoDB document client. Oh, it's from the lib. Oh, okay. What? Oh. Okay, let me just look at this one. Okay, so it looks like we don't actually need that. That's something different. Okay, yeah, so screw that, we're not doing that. Let's go here. And then we'll do client, or DDB client dot get, or execute, right? Just execute, or dot send. Get feature flag command. Okay. Now we'll do const response equals await. Right, yeah. And then we'll do if response dot, I want this, let me go and close this and then reopen. And then reopen source app. Let's see if response dot, how is the response? No, okay. So how do we get what is response? What is the response? This is awful. Like, create table, get items, params. Is this get item? Key table name, string value, key, attribute, command get, send, get item, output item. Okay. Oh shoot, so keys, S string, binary set attribute, number of set attribute, bool. Okay, so we'll do const is enabled equals response dot item dot let's see, feature flag name dot b dot bool, right? And then let's just double check what they do. See, okay, item album title, yeah, okay. And let's maybe make, let's make this capital, feature flag name, okay. Okay, and we'll throw, if that, let's go v, let's copy this. Let's actually take all of this and let's put it all in here. Okay. Okay. Oops, no, I should also, who cares, it's just, okay. Now let's try and compile that. No, there's font.item. What did I do? Get command. Okay. Get command, did not find command. Did you mean command? Okay, let's go back, check their, oh, get item command. Get item command. Item command. Response set item is possibly undefined. Okay, that's easy fix. We'll just do, okay, we'll do, is that what we do? Key. Oh, is it key? Is that right? Common name. Okay, so like, string is not assignable type attribute value. Type string is not. Oh, okay. Okay. Feature flag name. Cool. So the string is not assigned to attribute value. Attribute value dot pool. Import. No, let's go here. I'm gonna assume attribute value. Okay, maybe that. Bool. Okay, bool does not exist type of attribute value. Okay, npm install save dev at type /node. Clear that up. npm run build and feature flag attribute value. Okay, type of attribute value. Okay, I should bool en. Nah, maybe I just gotta do boolean. Nope. Bool. Cannot find bool. Is it boolean? I forget what it is in Node.js. Okay, let me just go here. Table name key, keys. Oh, keys. What is attribute value? Oh, feature flag name. Oh, okay, feature flag name. Oh, no, I said it. Feature flag name. It's not I don't know. So it's keys. Maybe, okay, maybe it's bool. Wait. String? Is that what it is? Oh, S. Oh, okay, I think this is it. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Okay, it's a little confusing. Okay, makes sense. We're giving the type and then what the value is for this key name, I guess. Okay, looks like it, so it built, good there. Let's go back, okay, so we got that. We can go ahead, I guess, and, I don't know if it's gonna work exactly, but, I think we could just go ahead and get the CDK started. Whoops. Looking, so, okay, no, actually we got to, if not is enabled, throw new error. And then we'll do feature is not enabled with feature flag. Feature is not enabled. We'll just say that. Okay, throw that, and we'll build again. Okay, building. And so what this will do is if it's not enabled, we'll skip the return, throw an exception, log it, and then return the 500 response. Okay, so we got our service code. Let's go back. Let's exit this. Let's go up. Let's do make dir hello world test service. Let's do a test service CDK. Or no, let's actually do hello world test service CDK. So hello world test service CDK will do the same npm init. There. Wait, did I? Oh, whoops. Went to the wrong one. CD hello world CDK. Npm init. 0.0 description. Oops. We'll edit that. Wanna watch me code. MIT. Yes, and then we'll do npm init. We'll do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to edit package.json. And then we'll do dist index.js. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go up again and see lsla, vim, hello world test, dist. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So back to hello world CDK, lsla, make their source, tsc init, vim, npm install save dev, TypeScript. Okay, got that. We'll do npm install save dev, and we'll get the CDK package. Okay, let's do CDK. No, this isn't what we wanted, is it? Okay. AWS Cloud Development Kit. Just figure out the right version. Okay. Okay. Can you just tell me what the package is named so that I can install it? Like, how hard is that to do? What the, like, you have TypeScript now. Dude, what is the package name called? Just tell me. Getting started. Create your first CDK app. Make their hello. Okay. Okay. Make their CD hello CDK. Let's do. Okay. It doesn't even like have. Am I missing something? Where is? Like, just tell me what the CDK pack like. Oh my god, dude. npm CDK. AWS CDK. So there's like 2 of them, dude. I don't know which one I'm supposed to use. 2.151. Okay, and then what's this? Like, are these the same? Like, GitHub, AWS CDK, right? And then AWS CDK. GitHub, AWS CDK. Like, what is the difference between these? Which one do I need to use? We'll just do, okay, AWS CDK then. Okay, and then we'll do npm install save dev. Is there like a CDK constructs? Actually, we do npm install -g AWS CDK, and then we'll do what did we have so far? lsla, remove source, and we'll do CDK. Oops, remove -r. Let me just make sure source is empty. Remove -r source. We'll do CDK - net. Okay, what's this say? LSLA. Okay. List stack, synthesize, import, metadata, acknowledge, notices, docs, context, doctor, deploy, import, watch, destroy, diff, metadata, acknowledge, notices, and knit. CDK and knit. Which templates are there? Okay, CDK -net list. Okay, guess not. Is that what they? Oh, init -dash list. No. List. Okay, I guess that's what it wants. Template for CDK application. Template for CDK construct library. Example CDK application with some constructs. Okay, so we'll do CDK init app -language TypeScript. Okay. CDK init cannot be run in a non-empty directory. Alright, let's just remove everything. Node modules. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Remove -r node modules. Remove package.lock. Package-lock tsconfig. And we'll go back CDK init TypeScript. Okay. Get our base stuff set up. Okay. So it gets status, and then let's see the package.json. No license. Okay. Cool. So LSLA, let's do Vim and Vim tree, open, lib, hello world service. We got our CDK stack. Okay. And give me like 2 minutes. Gonna take a little break real quick. Be right back.